I was just drifting off to sleep, and I felt someone whisper in my ear. It was a woman whisper in my ear, and basically she said my name. Was like, Brendan.
It was mid-February 2025 that the team decided to head back just up north from Auckland to a place that we had investigated back in July 2017. The Central Hotel.
So I was staying up here probably a couple of years ago, and the owner of I was staying in, I can't remember what room number it was in that, but the next morning the publican came up to me and he said, "Have you seen the tablecloth out of the lounge part, the lounge area?" And so I said, "No, I haven't seen it." And someone had taken the tablecloth off the table, but put everything that was on the tablecloth in the exact order where it was. Then I went back to my room, went back to the room, and then the tablecloth was actually in my bed. So I don't know, I can't explain that, because it's like you'd have to rip the tablecloth off, like, or put everything back exactly where it was.
At the end of the shift, I locked up all the bar, and so, go through and turn off all the lights, put the alarm on and everything. Okay, locked the door, went to bed, and then I got a call at about 5:30 in the morning from Muffin saying, "Oh, what's going on at the pub?" And I sort of woke up. I was like, what do you mean? And he goes, "All the lights in the bottom story were on, eh?"
Yeah.
And so all the lights on the deck were on, all the lights in the bar were on, and not only that, there were lights that were on in the cupboards as well. I went down and sort of turned everything off and half asleep and was like, can't explain that.
Yeah. But they were all on, I remember that.
They were all, everything was lit up.
Are they all in the same circuit? Or were
No, they were all different switches.
Wow,
yeah, around the place. Yeah.
Something, isn't it?
So
If it was on one circuit, one switch, and you think, okay, fault somewhere along the line, but if they're not connected.
and like our breakdown on the bar is we're very specific with how we shut everything down, and yeah, we would have noticed for sure if there was something like that left on.
Stayed up in the room one night, and one of the rooms, and I woke up, I felt the room go really cold. Everything went really cold, and I felt like almost someone was in the room with me, watching me or something. I just felt uneasy. I just turned over and went back to sleep, so I thought, there's something, I don't know, I just felt a bit uneasy. I was just drifting off to sleep, and I felt someone whisper in my ear. It was a woman whisper in my ear, and basically she said my name. Was like, Brenda, like in that tone, and that sort of woke me up. It freaked me out, and I actually left. I was freaked out because the bar lady Sue that used to work here, she reckons that she'd seen a soldier out of the corner of her eye, sitting down there with the big hat. The big old hats that the soldiers used to wear, maybe first, Second World War. Just out of the corner of her eye, she reckons she's seen a soldier sitting there.
Walking through the hallway on the accommodation side, quite late at night, it must have been after midnight, sort of walking around it and checking everything, and it was just like this, a gust of wind or something, or like a breeze just came through, just like a column of air, and just went whoosh straight through me, and it was like just really eerie. Being 2020, so that would have been around first week of lockdown, somewhere around there. There weren't any windows open when all the rooms had checked all that, and it was just a sort of a strange sort of feel about it, so and there has been stuff that's happened that in the past that was sort of, you've done process of elimination and then gone, okay, we can't explain it in some way, but I can't explain those things.
Everybody here? Let's say hello. Pick it up, we'll have a look at it, have a closer look.
I'm Sam. It's this box that I'm pointing to over here.
As the team stood at the top of the stairs looking down, and Mr. Smiley positioned at the top of the stairs, he bounced down the stairs, hit the bottom, and stopped. Stopped dead still. A few seconds later, he rolled backwards a bit more. Unfortunately, this wasn't captured on video.
It was a big move.
That was a big move, but I don't know if that was just the weight moving from the ball.
We'll try again.
Has it rolled down from there?
So I kicked it, and then when it landed and it stopped,
and
then I said, "Your turn. Go down that way," and then it moved.
It waited a bit, and it sort of rolled a bit.
But that could have been.
I saw it from standing over.
Yeah, and you saw it too, right?
Was it? So you called
No.
it.
No.
No, because we were.
We were sort of giving
I
up.
just said, like, look, I'll show you how to do it. And that's, like, you know, I just tapped it so it went down there. And then it stopped. And then I said, okay, your turn now. Just push it
It
that
was
way.
like this. It stayed like that.
Yeah, like that.
And
And,
then
then
she
it
said, your
just
turn,
moved.
and it stopped,
It felt
and
like
then
the
it
face was turning around.
Like that. And it moved completely. That's why I was like, well, was it
How-
on
how
a bad
is it?
angle or?
Is the floor even there?
Yeah, that's
It
what
pretty
we,
is.
we,
We
not
were
moving.
checking just to see if it just did it itself or was it like.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
But it moved slowly.
Yeah.
It moved slowly.
I didn't see it move slowly, I just heard you go, look off, it's moving, and I was watching it, and then it like rolled. And I was like, I saw it.
Because we all heard you like playing on the stairs. Just gonna tap it. Okay, that's a good place. And now you're gonna do it. Go. Your turn. You're going shy now. You can do it.
Could have just been on a
Yeah.
bad angle.
Like, you know, like that little weight in it, and it just kind of, but it was weird it stopped. It was already stopped. See, it's kind of doing it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I think it might be just
That's, yeah. See,
angle.
It's just the angle, and it was just rolling to the proper angle. But it was so weird. It was on cue. It was like, oh.
It's still moving now. It's still shaking. Just very. I can see it. Very.
Yeah,
Okay.
so just push it a little bit more. So the face goes upside.
Come and move the ball. Can you push it towards me?
It'd be funny if it flew off somewhere.
Then we'd have something for paranormal capture on camera.
Yeah, just push it towards Barbara.
Yeah, kick it to me and I'll kick it back.
You see that ball? You can just kick it. Won't take much, just a tap. And I'll catch it. And the draft, that is the you can kick it to Sean if you want.
I'll kick it back.
Yeah.
Kick it to me.
Like, I mean, you no harm at all. I'm just curious. Trying to figure out the draft. Where's the draft?
An incident happened that was captured on security cameras, so we were asked for our opinions on the matter. The team was shown an interesting piece of footage from the security cameras. This happened back in 2024. In the footage, a shot glass seemingly flies across the bar and lands in an adjacent cabinet. I was quite skeptical, to be honest. In the footage, the staff member seems quite confused about the activity. On looking at the footage, the team set about trying to debunk and find explanations for this activity happening. Initially, it was assumed by a few of the team that the shot glass had simply just been knocked off as the chiller cabinet was being opened to serve a customer.
Yeah, probably get you on Messenger or something.
But when we surveyed the area and had a look into the measurements and saw the area firsthand, we found that this didn't make sense. It's quite a distance. If you look at this little area here, you can see the hinge on the left-hand side. The cabinet was opened from the middle. But our theory regarding the door knocking the shot glass off whilst opening the cabinet doesn't really hold any weight.
What is the time?
Time is 10:29.
10:29 on February the...
What time are you from, sir?
February the... Oh, David, that's been a hard week.
It's the 15th.
15th February. Right, okay. Is there anybody in this room that would like to come and speak with us? We've travelled all the way from Auckland. And we've come here tonight to speak to anybody that may reside in this house, in this hotel, that is able to speak with us. Are you able to come forward and have a chat with us? We're trying to interact with you, and we've brought along a few bits and pieces with flashing lights so that you can see them. Some of them are on the floor, some of them are being held in our hands. Now, I know that you don't know what they are, but we would like to try and interact with you in some way. So if you could possibly try and touch some of these objects. Just go up to them, pick them up, touch them, do whatever you can. Some of these objects will record your voice. So all we have to do is go up to it and try speaking into it. We might be able to hear you later. None of these things will hurt you, so don't be scared of them.
Sounds like somebody's stomach.
Mine,
It's not mine.
No. Fridge.
My stomach's making noises.
Or wasn't it demonic growl?
Came over that way.
Yeah,
It was coming from the fireplace.
Oh my god. We've raised an angry spirit. So none of these gadgets or flashing lights or beeping things or boxes in front of us will hurt you, but it'll be an indication that you might be here with us. So we ask you to give it a try, please. We've heard a few stories from the owners who have seen you and interacted with you. So we've come here tonight to see if we can interact with you ourselves and find out a little bit about you. Wet roads.
Right, that noise is bugging me.
Well, yeah, it's like, oh.
yeah.
It's definitely a fridge.
Yeah, it's the gas. This is the gas.
Yeah, probably someone.
Yes, come out and say hello.
Hello.
Just come in. Let's introduce ourselves. We'll go around the room. We'll tell you our names, and you can tell us your name. My name's Mark.
My name's Barbara.
My name's Sean.
My name is Jen. My name's Bella.
My name is Sam.
So can you tell us your name, please? It almost sounds like a weird pigeon sound. Like a
This was like, is it coming from there or is it coming from the fireplace? Is it like a pigeon up the top of it? It's definitely the fridge though.
I don't think it's a pigeon, it just sort of sounds a little bit like one, but it's not. Yeah, it says gas in there somehow. So, did you used to live here? Or perhaps you worked here?
Are you a lady or a man?
Are there any children here? If there are any children here, you're more than welcome. We've got some lights on the floor that you're allowed to play with. They're not going to hurt you. So you're very welcome to go and touch them and see if they make any sounds.
Did we bring Smiley out of the car? Yep. On my bed.
Can you go grab him? Just put him on the,
Yeah.
maybe put him on the ground so we can kick around. Hey. Okay, we've brought a little friend of ours along. Little ball. This ball comes out with us quite often. And he's very easy to roll. We just ask you if you can kick him. Can you push him along? Make him move. That's just timed out.
Your skin's going up and down. Yeah.
A little bit of fluctuation over there. When you open doors on those. No.
That one's just like push easy. It's really.
Yeah, it should be trimmed
Oh,
down as well.
so you can just, it's gone up one. Yeah, you do a little. So it could be the heat from the light behind it.
Oh, possibly, yeah. But it's going up or down? The temperature?
It's 221 before.
Still get it.
Because sometimes it's easy to open and it's not.
Okay, if there's anyone here with us, we've got a ball on the ground and it's got a smiley face on it. A yellow ball there on the floor. Are you able to roll that towards me? Maybe try and give it a big kick and see if it moves across the room.
Well, we're going to move to another room now, another area. You're welcome to come follow us. We'd like to hear your story.
If you'd like us to stay, however, you need to let us know that you're here so that we can continue talking to you. If you can't speak with us, maybe you can knock on a wall or knock on a table. Can you repeat after me? Alright, shall we move on? Is there anyone standing at the bar right now? If there is, we've got a number of devices on the bar top. that you're able to touch. You can move them. They're not going to hurt you. They might make a noise, but you're welcome to move them and interact.
This one's gone down 2 degrees. It's a pretty big jump.
The EDI has gone down. It was like 2, 3, 4.
Temperature drop.
Yeah. 2 degrees is quite a big drop in such a short time. Is it you that's making the temperature drop in this place? Have you entered the room? We've heard that sometimes when somebody like yourself walks into a room from where you are, it can get quite cold. And some of the gadgets we're using can measure the temperature in the room. I'm wondering if it's you that's made them register a colder temperature. Is that you? Can you go up and step up to one and touch it, please? Either the one here on the table with me, or the one over there behind Sam. There's one on the table there. If you go and touch them, we'll pick it up, we'll have a look at it, have a closer look.
I'm Sam, and it's this box that I'm pointing to over here. You able to touch that one or pick it up? Feel free to play with anything or touch anything that you see in this room.
Okay, this one's flickering slightly. So we're not sure if it's you that's making these gadgets do this.
There's a draft.
It could be for drafting from that door there.
The bathroom as well.
Yeah. We're not sure. Can you do something else, please? That one there's going a little bit crazy.
Drop the degree.
It's dropped again.
Yeah.
Point it. Point one of the degree.
Yeah, we're not sure if it's you or not. But we'd like to talk to you, so please do what you can. What's your name? We've heard a few stories about you, but we don't know your name. The people that own this place and the people that work here have told us stories, but we're not sure of who you actually are.
Are you Michael? Are you Sharon?
Sharon.
Heard her name today.
Say the first name again.
Sharon.
No, that's the first name.
Michael.
Because the last time when you said, "Are you Michael?" that flickered. And I've noticed it kind of goes with some of the things that you, like if you ask questions, if it's to do with females or if you work through think nothing. But if you're talking about were you in the war, was your name Michael, was that you, every now it flickers. It's starting to make a pattern, that flickering.
Okay.
It might just be me though. See, that just flickered.
1914 is like the First World War, so 1920s, and then the 1940s was World War II. Am I right?
45, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what time it is? Do you know what year it is?
Okay, there we go. Hello, is that you? Have you discovered one of the gadgets on the table?
Yes.
It's good if you can do that. You can do it again.
You're talking about World War II subject,
Yeah, World
and
War
it started
II.
going on.
Like, were you a soldier?
Did you return from the war?
We've heard a few stories here about a soldier that has been seen in this room. Would that be you? Are you the soldier that they're seeing? They mentioned that he had a big wide-brim hat on. Would that be you?
Did you come back after the war?
That's you.
So are we on the right track here? Are we talking to somebody that was in the war that spent some time here?
Yeah, I heard that. It was like a bang.
Creaking of the stairs.
I heard that. Oh, the head.
You the person with the hat?
Did you live in Dargaville before the war and then after the war?
Might have been a little bit of a delayed response.
Yeah.
Speak again. It's almost like it's reacting to your voice.
Did you fight in the Second World War?
Like you.
It looks like the second.
Is Sean's accent familiar?
Somebody moving. Can you just go up and check the gear? Just...
If I move the chair around, would you like to sit down at that table? Okay. I'll move the table. Oh, sorry, I'll move the chair. You can sit down. Right, I'm just going to move it over here.
Please just come over and have a chat. We'd love to talk to you.
You can sit in the seat here. You can put your hands on the table.
Walking around here.
But we debunked it. That's what it's all about. Now this one we've got to debunk. This one.
Okay, so Barbara and Jen have just returned. We've invited our friend to sit down at the table and talk with us. It sounded like that's what they wanted to do. Are you a friend of this hotel? Are you familiar with this bar? Okay, let's try something. Do you know how to answer yes/no questions? If the answer is yes, can you make that device light up? If your answer is yes, can you make that device light up? Okay. Do you need energy to make that device light up? If you need energy, you can use it from any of the people sitting here or any of the devices that are around. Take energy from anything you need. How about if you ask you, because we don't know, we mean no disrespect, are you a male or a boy? Are you a woman or a girl?
Draining all the
Well,
lights.
it said take the energy.
Yeah, it's draining all the lights.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, we said you could do that, and that's fine.
I can't see anything now, so I better go get some more lights.
You can use
Like
that.
this.
You can use that light that's up on
On the bar.
Yeah, or else we're not going to be able to see anything.
Oh, I've got a torch in my pocket.
Oh,
Did you arrive on a boat? out on the jetty
Not
when it was still there?
The white light on the bar.
Like the other one's like
The Eddie, the big box. What colour lights?
the red ones.
It might have been Mark walking around.
No, it was before he got up when he asked that boat question.
Did you arrive with other soldiers after the war?
Did you stay here long after you returned? Did you live in this area?
The temperature's changing a lot. It's just, did all those lights just the battery gone?
Yeah, they're all gone flat.
Battery fully
It
charged.
happens.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Drains all the batteries. And that's because Sam said take the energy from anything you need, and that's what happened.
energy from me.
That's dead already.
Just
Hey.
get out of it.
Do you like that light?
Have you taken the power or what? What are you doing?
Put it on the seat.
Is it better with lights on for you?
More power the better. We could turn the lights in the room on if you wanted to. If the lights are too bright, just turn them off. I get the feeling you know how to do it. The windows, maybe.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
But it, obviously the glass and the window. And there's like water there.
Or is it the lights?
No, I'm sitting still. I can see it.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Yeah. Like it looks like I'm looking at Sean, but I'm not.
Your thing's going off
Yeah,
on the
that
table.
just went crazy.
It just went up and down.
I'll put it right on the centre of the table here. Can we still see it?
Really loud.
Yep, still see it. Is it? Now there somewhere. Okay. Alright, my friend, we want you to come and sit down and have a talk with us. When was the last time you had a sit down conversation?
Are you standing round the table? Maybe you could tap one of us on the shoulder.
You seem to react when we talk about World War II. Is that something that you're familiar with? Or if we talk... Okay. Thank you.
Is it something you don't want to talk about? Is it something that's too painful to think about? We can talk about something else if you like. We don't mean any harm or disrespect. We're just here out of curiosity and friendship, and we're a little bit curious, and we'd like to have a talk with you if you're open to sharing a bit of information with us. We'd like to hear about your life.
Do you wear a uniform? Or is it just a hat? People mention a uniform and maybe a hat. Is that you, or are you somebody else?
Sean, you just want to ask about that? Maybe just ask a few questions, just see if we've got this.
Do you visit the memorial over the road for the fallen men of Dargaville? Is that why you come here? Did you lose friends?
Are you searching for somebody, or have you lost somebody and you don't know where they are? Is there somebody in your life that maybe that you've loved?
We can possibly help you. If you have a message that you'd like us to pass on, or if there's somebody you wanted us to find or know about, all we need is a name, and then we can start digging for you. We can start looking for information. Would you like some help? If you're trying to contact a loved one, we can try and help you. You just have to ask. Maybe use this gadget in the middle of the table here, the one that's been flashing. If that's you making it flash, just keep doing it. Keep touching it. And we can use it for communication.
Just for argument's sake, when you tapped it, it did light up.
Yeah.
So, okay, so it does trigger.
Yeah, with vibration.
But no one's been doing it though, right?
Nobody's touching the table. So. Okay, so we're just trying to figure out how we can communicate with you. And if this little black box in the middle of the table is what will do it, let's just try that. Let's just have a go and see what happens. Can you touch the box in the middle of the table, please? This black box here? Just touch it and see what happens. It won't hurt you.
Or you could try the ball in the middle of this table. Just here. Can you move that for us?
So what's the orange light? That's vibration. Okay.
Yeah, the bottom room is vibration. If you tap the table, Sean, just tap the table.
Again with your elbow.
Yeah. That's just the vibration sensor.
That was me then.
Well, it's getting late. We can't be up all night. So now is your chance. If you'd like us to try and help you with something, you can pass on a message. First of all, though, we just want to confirm who we're talking to here. Are we talking to the soldier that is sometimes seen here with the big hat? We just want to try and confirm who we might be in touch with here.
Also, we don't know if you're actually trying to speak. If you're trying to speak with us, we aren't hearing you right now. So the only way that we can communicate with you is if you can touch the black box in the middle of the table. As far as we know. I'm sorry if you're getting frustrated and we're not understanding your message. But right now we're trying to find a way of talking to you, and the only way we know is through that box in the middle of the table. What would you normally drink at the bar? If I get the right answer, are you able to make that box light up?
A little bit of temperature fluctuating over here.
Do you drink beer? If you drink beer, can you react with that box? What about wine? Do you drink wine? How about whiskey? Are you a whiskey drinker or a bourbon drinker?
Did you like catching up with your mates at the pub?
Those glasses up there have all got names on. Did you used to have a name with one of your glasses there.
We would like you to tap on something, please. Tap on a wall, tap on the bar, tap on a table like this. Can you do that, please?
Could you open the fridge and grab me a drink? I'm not fussy, I'll have any drink.
It's not very good service here, is it? Right, we're going to get going soon. We would just like you to do one little thing for us. Just one little thing to let us know that we're here with you. The glasses that are hanging above the bar, can you rattle them? Make some of them move. There must be something that you can do. Some little thing that you can do to make us aware of you being here.
Remove that wall or the shore.
Yep. There's plenty of things around here that you can use. Just to move, knock over, push, tap. You can come and tap one of us, come and touch one of us. Or is there nobody? Or is there nobody here and we're just wasting our time? We're going to be sleeping upstairs tonight. So if there's any one of us that you took a fancy to, or if there's any of us that you would like to talk to,
Just a slight little from the box in the middle.
mm-hmm. If
Was
there's
that
any,
person that you had a fancy to, Sean? And Sean's accent. Sorry, Sean.
That's alright. Was it my accent that you liked, that you recognised? It's a bit different to the locals.
Is it Mark that you want to follow upstairs?
yeah, you can come and join me.
Is it Barbara that you want to follow upstairs? Is it Bella that you want to follow?
I'm in room 11.
Come and see me sometime.
We'll leave the door unlocked.
Yeah, I'm room 11.
What's that?
It's been going for a while.
Fridge?
I wonder if that's what everyone thinks is the glass is clinking.
Is it the beeping? It's a beep, 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 beep.
No, it's like a scratching.
It's like a
like a tinkling, like a
yeah.
like I can't describe it.
Oh, it's not the fan, is it? Not that
It's like keys jingling.
It's squeak.
Yeah.
It's been going for a while.
I can hear it. Yeah. It's not the air conditioning or the pump or whatever is making the fridges. The fan.
Like it wasn't going when we got in here, but then like
I can hear it now. Yeah.
that is just kind of doing it now. Like it sounds like a mouse squeaking kind of thing.
It was making a different noise that was a little bit
What?
quieter
Is that a
before.
fan? We can abstract the fan.
I say
I can't even hear where it's coming from.
I think it's coming from there. I think there's like a fan inside it and the wind's
because
blowing it.
before it was making a more constant
But
sound.
like if I sit here, it sounds like it's coming from over there. But then it sounds like it's over there. And not here,
Yeah, I
like
can hear it now.
over there. Yeah.
If you come over here,
Yeah, I can like hear it here when I sit.
I'm pretty sure it's that.
It had a little propeller fan in it.
Yeah, there'll be a little propeller in there and we'll be spinning.
Just an
Before
extractor.
it was more constant, but quieter. Since it's stopped, it's now doing that.
Yeah.
Maybe possible debunk. Possibly.
Sorry, I stopped before you asked if they want to come with me. I was like,
Oh, okay. Do you want to follow
just hear this
Jen
noise.
upstairs?
This noise is annoying me.
Like on the door, like when you get up from the steakhouse, right, that private door there.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
So what does it sound like?
like it was like knocking all the way up the door. Like it was like sort of like that, like up the door.
And just before you came down, so basically
yeah.
you
I
were
was just
responding.
watching like TV and it was just
Ah.
Fuck, man, that freaked me right out.
Well, who's
I was
up?
really hoping you guys were up there.
No.
Because I was going to like under, like...
We're about to head up there, but
Yeah. I was, oh, man.
Well, who's up there? Is there anybody else up there?
No, it's just me and my dad.
That we were definitely down here.
Fuck, that made me feel...
is the lady that stays in room 15, is she up there at all? Or?
Oh yeah, she's in there too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that border's in there, yeah, but...
Yeah,
that
we
was-
heard her, like we heard creaking and then we...
But
she'd
normally
gone
I
to
hear
the
people
toilet,
walking
so-
around if it was to happen.
Yeah. Oh, definitely not us. Oh, good to know.
Upstairs.
Something to look at.
Yeah, I guess I'm heading upstairs then.
Yeah. Oh, and so what time did they happen? So what time is it now?
It is, well, it's got 12 now.
So, okay, we'll say 12 o'clock, just after 12 o'clock then. And that was Wade.
You did actually look a bit early, didn't you?
Yeah, he did. Like he was like probably half asleep kind of thing, and then it happened. Yeah, he probably had to, because that was strong.
Sure was.
He's getting more action than we are.
Okay, well, let's go where the action is.
Okay, logging off. Hey everyone, just a quick little login from me. It's about nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. I think we can have a bit of sleep. It's been a long day. We've been up for quite a while. It's been quite an interesting night. Quiet, but with a few little events here and there. So it's been an interesting night. We've had a really cool, fun day. We've seen a lot. We've been to a few places, and tonight here at the Central Hotel has been really good. We've had a few occurrences. The staff here has just reported a couple of occurrences. We've heard some great stories from the staff and people that live here, and it's yeah, it's been a good day all round. I've actually had a really good fun time. Really enjoyed it. Gosh, I look terrible. It's so sweaty. It's quite a hot night over here. So yeah, this is my room. I'll just show you around my room quickly. I'm in room 14. This is the allegedly haunted room, one of the most haunted rooms in the place, where a lot of activity happens. So this is where I'll be sleeping tonight. Hopefully I'll get a little bit of action. You'll hear about it if I do. But yeah, I'll just flip you around there. Okay, so there's my bed. Nothing too flash, but it's very comfortable. Nice soft mattress, it's very bouncy, it's very cool, very nice. Little sink over there, we've got a fan. My gear plugged in, bits and pieces, all the equipment. Bag of equipment there, and a cabinet. Yeah, so very simple layout. Nothing too flash. So yeah, this is where I'll be sleeping tonight. And I'll log back in if something happens and I have something to report. Right, see you.
Okay, Sean here. Central Hotel, Dargaville. Really cool place. Definitely got the feels here. Nobody or nothing came out to play tonight. So hopefully we'll be able to come back again and give it another go.
Right, good evening Paranormal family. It's currently 5 minutes to 1 and we are at the Central Hotel in Dargaville. I'm staying in room number 9. No alleged reported activity so far in this room, although there is some stories that happen around this whole level on the side of the building. Just a quick video of the room before I go to sleep, because everybody's retired to their rooms. So that's the bed. Always bring my bamboo pillow. Camera set up in the corner to film myself asleep and acknowledge that I do indeed snore. Apologies in advance for you, anyone that's going to review that footage. Hopefully, most likely me, because I'll be in my undies and I'm not sure what print they are. I think they're probably pickle print. You be the judge. That one. Got the fan and the snacks. I'm probably going to need those. Plenty of Red Bull for later on. But yeah, I'll probably doom scroll on TikTok for about 5 to 10 minutes. That'll all be caught on camera, and then I'll probably fall asleep. But in the middle of the night, hopefully I get dragged out and thrown across the hallway. That's always what we hope and pray for on investigations like this. But otherwise, hopefully I have a good sleep as well, because you know what, it's time to go to bed.
Okay guys, so I'm Jen, and I'm currently going to be staying in room 7 tonight. I chose this room just because I think I like the bed better. This is my whole room. So we got a curtain, sink, bed, table, and door. And it's right by the stairs. And then the door, and then everyone's kind of like down here. And then, yeah, so I'm like by the entrance. I don't know if the lights go off out there, but there is this. So yeah, basically just gonna leave this light on in here, my ring light, see how long it lasts. And yeah, I'm just gonna journal a little bit here and there. If anything happens, I'm a bit of a deep sleeper, so if anything does happen, I may sleep through it. I'm not sure. It's been a bit uneventful, but there's strange noises here and there, and yeah, I've got some snacks too. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in, what's the time? It's currently like 12:44, so if I wake up between now and 7 AM, that's when you'll see me.
The next day.
Okay, so we're outside now, debunking the chair movement from last night outside Jen's room.
This is my room over here, and I heard it in the wind, and I thought it was that door and not shut properly, but then I came out to lock it, so it was not that anymore. And then I figured out, yeah, it's this. And it was a bit windy last night, so
Yeah.
this uneven chair, it sounded exactly like that.
Yeah. Oh,
Very,
debunked.
very inconsistent.
Nice work.